In this tutorial, we'll look at the Favorites button element for enabling users to save posts to a favorites list. Here we have a list of posts using a query loop. Inside of the query loop, users can use the button to add or remove individual posts from their favorites. We can do the same with any post type. Here we have some shortcut products. The same button element can be used to add to another list. We'll call it a product wish list. We also have a counter that will keep track of how many posts are in a list. We can then create a user dashboard where we can output the lists with another query loop type called favorites. The favorite query loops are currently returning no posts. We can add some posts to the list. And we now see the 2 posts have been saved. And we can have the same for our product post type. As we add products to the list, the favorites query loop will display those products. The Favorites button element is providing all the functionality with 4 different behavior options. First, we can change the access level, enabling the buttons only for site members, or we can allow guests to use also. We have 4 different behaviors. By default, we have the Add Remove button for allowing users to add or remove the current post from their list. We can see this being used inside of our post loop and inside of our product loop. Here we choose which post type list we want to add to. Another behavior is count. This is for displaying the current number of posts in a list. There's currently 4 products and 2 posts. The clear behaviors are for allowing users to clear items when viewing their lists. We can see these being used on our dashboard page. We can clear an item from the list. And the same button is being used here, just styled differently. The Favorites query loop is used to display the current user's favorites. We can create any layout for the lists. Here we're displaying the products as a table, with a query loop for the table rows. The query type is set to favorites, with our products as the post type. We have the same with the posts, just with the post type set to posts. All these buttons are the same element. This is the same Clear Item button, with just an icon and a tooltip. Now we can allow site users to save their favorites of any post type to return to at a later date. And add to in the future.